Back to the great outdoors, and now it's my turn to take charge. Phil gave me Morocco on a budget, time to try a cooler climate, but this time with a millionaire's price tag. Iceland sits just on the edge of the Arctic. We're staying in the southern part of the island, where geysers, geothermal lakes and waterfalls make for an ideal outdoorsy holiday. And I'm hoping to make Phil's lifelong dream of seeing the Northern Lights come true. The volcanic eruption last year caused travel disruption across Europe, but it actually had little effect on day-to-day life in Iceland, and it is entirely safe to travel there.
Phil, I was hoping for a bit more Dr. Zhivago. You've gone a bit Lakeland Walker.
Well, this is actually my walking coat, and the lakes are absolutely right. However, very pleased with the hat that I bought in Morocco to complete the outfit.
Spot on. It coordinates.
As for your hat, that is quite something.
It's, yeah.
In winter, the temperatures can fluctuate between 4 and minus 17 degrees centigrade. 11% of Iceland is covered in glaciers, so I want to show Phil what it's like at the top. The only way up is in this special off-road 4x4.
It's a pretty extraordinary vehicle.
It's an amazing
cope
vehicle.
with this.
Oh, my word.
Cool! It is like the surface of the moon.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Actually took the astronauts to this area here to practice and exercise for the moon trip.
This is where we're rendezvousing. You gave me quad biking, I'm giving you skidooing.
Fantastic. So we've got a special snowmobile outfit. You're looking great.
Something tells me this is not a slimming ensemble. I'm very, very excited about, really getting out there and just seeing this incredible landscape.
For £225, you'll get a day's off-roading in a 4x4, plus an hour's snowmobiling.
That is the best fun I've had in years. A superb adventure experience.
The snowmobiles have a top speed of 60 miles an hour, and to keep you warm, the handlebars and accelerator are heated.
This is comfortable, it's fast, and you look a bit scared. What could be better in my life?
For me, it is the beauty of it. It's just one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. The best bit for me is that you're having such a fantastic
time. Oh, that's really sweet. I am absolutely loving it. I could do this day in, day out, and I'm still smiling, and I'll still be smiling tomorrow morning.
I'm glad Phil's happy, and I'm sure he'll still be smiling when he sees where we are staying. Accommodation. This is the only 4-star hotel in southern Iceland. Some of the rooms are themed, and it's renowned as an ideal spot to see the Northern Lights.
I'm so impressed by the polar bear, I can hardly speak.
He's the head of the complaint department.
Very, very excited to be here and so hoping to see the Northern Lights. Dreamt about it forever, all my life. Fingers and toes crossed.
Phil says he thinks he'll cry if he sees the Northern Lights.
In the interests of research, we're staying in 2 of the top suites. Mine is the Royal Suite, which royalty have stayed in. It comes complete with a twin shower, luxury king-size bed and a jacuzzi.
It's like a flat. Oh, there's a coffee machine with the coffee pods. That is a first. It feels like a private individual has got a hotel and has tried to make it as nice as they possibly can.
I've chosen the Africa suite for Phil. After all, he did take me to Morocco.
Whoa, oh my goodness me. This is really surreal. The room is beautifully designed. Great size, but it's not very cosy. Don't quite know what to make of it. Ask me in the morning. Seeing the Northern Lights, it's something I've dreamt of for decades. Oh, God, I really want this to happen. I so do.
As part of the hotel's service, the staff are always on watch for the Northern Lights and so can let you know if they appear whatever time of the night.
While Phil's unpacking, I've ordered some Icelandic delicacies. He'll be sampling rotten shark, but let's not tell him that.
So we have a speciality from Iceland, actually. It's called the Black Death.
Wow, that went down fast, Phil.
That's a really sort of gamey.
They catch a shark, they wrap it in hessian, they bury it in a sandy place, and then they dig it out 3 months later. The one thing about rotting shark is you shouldn't smell it. You should
Rotting shark?
That's what it's called, rotting shark.
You're serving me rotting shark and black death. Are you trying to kill me?
The food's not all like that. The restaurant serves delicious meals made from locally sourced ingredients.
But just as we're finishing dinner, we get the call I've been longing for.
The receptionist said, Northern Lights. Everybody from the restaurant dashes out here.
This natural phenomenon called Aurora Borealis is caused by particles from the sun colliding with the atmosphere, creating colours in the sky.
If you cry, I will be so embarrassed. Please don't cry, okay?
Look at that.
That's what it looks like on the camera.
Flipping hell. To see the Northern Lights is 10 out of 10. It's incredible.
We were extraordinarily lucky, but your best chance to see the Northern Lights is on a calm, cloudless winter night, usually during the darkest time of year between November and February.
Seeing the Northern Lights has been on the, top 10 list of my things to do for a very, very long time. Icing on the cake, I'll remember that forever.
It's an eccentric hotel, but everything there is very nice and everybody's very friendly and it has an identity that's all its own. So if you bother to fly to Iceland and come to this place, then they will repay you in bucket loads.
Many of the rooms here are designed with a different country in mind.
On reflection, it's great, actually, but I don't personally feel that 540 odd quid for this suite is entirely justifiable. But it doesn't have a gym and a spa, and I want to see a lot more facilities.
Well, hopefully this next facility will knock the socks off fussy old Phil.
You haven't laid on a chopper.
Yep, I know you have a predilection for choppers. Oh, get off! God, if I'd known you were going to do that, I wouldn't have done it.
This is absolutely amazing. It's not a landscape that I've ever seen before. I feel like I'm in a movie, which I suppose I sort of am.
A 45-minute flight from the hotel helipad will set you back £279 per person. But you can pick up a tour from the capital, Reykjavik, for a more modest £96 a head.
Oh my God.
About 40 foot off the ground.
Wow. Oh my God, this is so beautiful.
As much as I loved it, I think our money was better spent, for me, on these snowmobiles.
For me, 100% the helicopter. That was incredible. You couldn't see that on foot. It was just amazing.
Yeah.
So we've done the great outdoors on a budget in Morocco.
And luxury outdoors in Iceland. Finally, we're sampling a geothermal spa at the Blue Lagoon.
I never thought a holiday entitled The Great Outdoors, whether budget or luxury, was going to be my bag. I have been proved so wrong.
Where would you go back to?
I think I'd take the children back to Morocco. I think I'd bring them here in a few years' time, when they're able to cope with the cold.
I have to say that seeing the Northern Lights wasn't just a highlight of a holiday in the great outdoors. That is a lifetime highlight for me.
So, our overall verdict on the great outdoors?
My holiday highlight was seeing the Northern Lights. Priceless.
I agree, but we were lucky to see them. For a guaranteed fun experience and for 50 quid, tubing stands out.
But for the best value for money holiday, 20 quid a night in the Moroccan guest house can't be beaten.